YouTuber? I was laughing because Alan says you haven't finished fishing North Atlantic. You have to complete that. Decided let's jump on and have a bit of trolling if we get that far. Was it trolling? Trolling Alan. That's me giving myself some money for some reason. Watch up, right? Should be. Yeah, that's it. I got my new boat, the Corrigan. Yes, good. Hi, Scree. Was it Alex, isn't it? You changed your name, Alex. Is this your new name on YouTube? Yes. I had that cargo run. Do that. How you doing, Alex? Like it. People enjoying it. Because if I get that, I can then get the increased storage. To do the cargo run. We'll do this cargo run just to get this started. Get some money. Right, 6 days to deliver in. Let's see where we go on the map. I was there. Let me try and search for something. Is that where we're delivering it? I'll go run up to here. Well, I've got a laptop. I'm just on the phone at the moment, Alex. Just on the laptop at the moment, so. Travel to March. Yeah, I've got the phone at the moment. I do have. I've purchased myself a laptop to play around with stuff. Ah, cool. You got a store now. You can get Skinny Lizard merchandise. Ah, cool. Like it. Just thought it was something to put out there and thought it might be sound a bit cool. And we knew it's a profile picture I recognised, and I was just like, ooh, what's this? If you only if you're on PlayStation, Alex. I don't know if I've got you as a friend on PlayStation. See who else comes in to chat. Our quest here is deliver this stuff, and then we've got lobster stuff here, so lobster crates. But when we get out of the harbour, what we'll do is we'll put the sonar on the way to deliver where we're going. This is north, because we are heading up to this location. So if we head up to that location, if we find some lobsters on the way, sounds like a plan. Because we've got it rigged for lobsters at the moment. But I was doing long line fishing, and I didn't realise how much actually stuff I got on 1,000 hooks. I was like, yeah, I'm getting over 1,000 kilo on one line, so I'm getting roughly about 3 or 4, 2,000 kilos I think on one line. I think I might as well increase the storage. This is a cool new boat. Need to rename it. Switch to sonar like that. That then should show us some lobsters, because what we can do, if we find a place for lobsters, put pots out, deliver said item, collect stuff from the pots. Let's see how many we get. So we're going to get some money for delivering this to the point up there. That's where we're meant to be going. Okay, so find lobsters. What, yeah? You don't want to change your name on PlayStation. Okay, Alex, mine is the Grey Wolf _70 on PlayStation. That's my PSN ID. So if I do get it, I can type it in. It should pop up quite quickly. Because it's hidden. That's my PSN name, Alex. So if you do decide, you can add me. So I don't know what kind of games you play, but I mean, I'm just thought I'd do some of this because one of my guys I play tanks with, Alan, cheekily said about the fishing game in the sort of sarky bay. He's been sarcastic, but where's Dave? He's not completed the fishing game yet. So I've decided let's put on the fishing game. See if Alan comes in. Alan's a nice lad though. Alan's got himself a wee YouTube channel and he's trying to grow it. But I think he wants to sort out his little snags and stuff with the sound. It just sounds like listening to Robert Smith from The Cure. Then he doesn't go in between days or anything like that. That was one of the funny ones on an old TV program, but a lot of Steve Bunt, Hugh Dennis and David Baddiel in that film started. And I had there was a character called Ray who could only be sarcastic, even though he wasn't trying to be sarcastic, he would just speak sarcastically. Probably the T will be capital and the G will be capital. I think that's what it is. It should pop up anyway, to be honest. The T will be capital and the G will be capital. Alex. And if I see sending me a request, I'll answer it whenever I can. See, the views in this one isn't the greatest. I mean, you can obviously so I can see. Deliver some stuff, and then if there's any lobsters up here, we can fish for some lobsters same time. So key here in this game is essentially make money and then spend money to make money, basically. I think it was a crab boat, and it's like 30 million nearly. It's an owl, it's expensive. Travel to location on the map, that's what I'm doing. Because we can change that there. To see if we see any lobsters. Nice big screen on this one, that's actually quite cool. Bigger than the other one. Just using the autopilot. That means you can go like that. You can start driving and autopilot will carry on. But you could duck in there. I bet you have, Jay. Keep telling me how good you are in this game. Yeah, we're rigged for lobster at the moment. We can get up to 20 crates, so. Can smell the sea air and the wind in my hair. I didn't tell you which hair it was the wind was blowing it through. Questions, do I have any? Yeah, I've got bait for it. It's because Alan asked for it, Jay. It's getting he's getting fishing. So if I come across any lobsters, we can get some lobsters. Unfortunately, on this we can't actually two max. How you doing, Jay? You haven't just lobster fished everything for about 8 million hours to get some money. I'm starting to get some cash together here. Slightly better boats. Because it's a delivery, I can't actually fast travel. Not allowed to. I have to keep it going like this. You see all the blue wateriness for everybody to see. So if I see any lobsters, I'll let you know. In my setting, I did change it recently. It's something humorous. My God, Slimer from Ghostbusters. You see Slimer from Ghostbusters as my icon, Alex. I knew it was something humorous. And it's always nice to see Jay anyway. I like seeing Jay. I know I'm going to get a bit of banter when he comes in. He likes to wind everybody up, but we know that's just Jay. What I'll do is I'll go further north afterwards, I think, to see if there's any lobsters. If I don't see any on my way here. That seems quite nice though. You need to change the name of the boat. Because I'm on my phone, I can't put in a little quiz. What I could change it and grab my laptop. And then I can put a poll up. Interact. That's a good thing. I can run away and get my laptop. start a wee poll. I've opened up the laptop. There's something pop up there. There you go, that shoe is it. CP for it. CP man. There you go, there you go, Alex. Accepted, you got. Like farm simulator stuff, cool. There you go. There you go, Alex. I was watching you. You also like your farming simulator games. I don't really play. Tried starting one or two of them, but that's it. Yeah, I've got to go to a certain location. From Alex, we chat with you. I mean, you've came in quite a few times before, anyway. Let's see if we can give you the invite. You're farming away, haha. See, we'll go to chat. Right, see if. Sent you an invite, Alex. Hi, Alex. No, you're fine, Alex. Well, no, it just depends on your settings. It's what you set is the balance between the game and the chat volume usually makes a difference. I've got a question mark over here. Mm-hmm. Give it a go. As long as they work, that's what matters. Yeah. I've got a question mark here on my game, on my map. There's going to either... Hmm? Yeah, it's the same. I've got I've eventually decided I'll buy a laptop, and now I can at least stick up polls and that if a wee question up and be a wee bit more interactive. So that's why I've put up a quick poll. I don't know if I'll plan them. We'll see. I'm just sort of chilling out with it. It's quite easy. It gave me way along with. Right, so I've got a question mark, so I don't know if it's what I'm going to discover up here. No, I think it's going to either be just a location or if it's going to maybe a natural boat. Sometimes there's boats in certain areas, and you discover it, and you then be able to purchase it from the. It might be just this lighthouse. Yeah, I think you can fast travel to it. Yeah, a floating buoy here. Yeah, once you discover them, you can I think fast travel to it. You can click on it and fast travel. You can plot a route and fast travel as well. But because I'm doing a delivery at the moment, I can't fast travel. That's why I'm having to go along there. And my sonar hasn't picked up any lobster, so I can't. There's no point in me trying to fish for lobster. That's what we're rigging on this one's for. This one here, this boat's quite good to some degree. It's just got a small hole though. No, this is the third one, I think it is. Depends what kind of fishing you want to do, but this one at least you can do trawling, lobster, and line fishing. So it just so when you're at the port, you can change the rigging on it. Yeah, yeah. When you're in the port, you pick the rigging. The moment it's rigged for lobsters, and I haven't found any lobsters. I wasn't expecting lobster. It Well, a lot of the fish is seasonal, so obviously certain seasons time of the year you can only catch certain stuff. There's one or two things I think we can do all year round, but the rest of it's certain times of the year. I think the end of May on this one, I think you won't be able to catch lobster for a couple of months. Be illegal for you if you caught lobster and tried to sell it. You'd be probably just fined. You would have less money than you started with. And I picked this up because it was only a few quid. I think it was a base game was about £6 or £7, which is what $8 or $9. Uh, yeah, I'm going to see how many people buy Flight Sim when it comes out on PlayStation. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed you. When I looked at your profile, it popped up farming sim, farming sim. Because there's a lot of people I follow, and a lot of guys either from States or Australia, and there's a few of them that play a lot of the farming sims. Mm. Yeah, I think I've got 22 because it came out on a monthly thing on PlayStation Plus. Again, a monthly PlayStation Plus game, so I've purchased 22. Yeah, I do, yeah. I don't know. I'll go where I meant to deliver this, and then across the other side there's something getting a question mark. Yeah, I can see. Oh, I can see the green spot where I'm meant to go to. Yeah, a wee delivery here. Yeah, there's a list of things you can send using the PSN app. The best way to send stuff as well is when you take screenshots and then send them to another ways. Take a screenshot and then download for the PSN app. I must be near the bottom. I'll be a T. Delivered it. Yeah, I've received it because I got the wee fling mini noise. I just want to see if there's anything up here first. No point in going all the way up in here, and it doesn't anything to discover. That's it. Ooh, wait a minute. Right. I'm one or two lobsters here. I don't want to do it unless it's worth it. Mm-hmm. Going up here, I don't think there's much up here. Well, you are in the right time zone from Scotland. That's hence the accent. Hence the accent. I don't think there's really anything up here because I'm not getting any question marks or nothing. If I actually go out and be able to tell you time, 1934. The sun's going down anyway. And there's a question mark. No, I don't know if you can adjust it, but you can. The sun's going down. Go, press the touchpad and it comes up on the screen. There's probably settings, maybe. No. It's probably just some kind of point of interest here. Question mark. I'm trying to figure out what I meant. St. Mary's Bay discovered. Get close to that boy. Oh, there's fish everywhere. Anywhere's blue. What you do is when you go into ports, there's like area, and it's basically the pub, the bar. You go in there, and there's people who sell you hints. Sometimes they're free, sometimes they'll cost you money. Where last location for fish and lobsters or whatever you're going for gives you an idea of where it was. Yeah, I was doing that delivery. It means I can basically upgrade the hull. I can get and carry more stuff, which will help. I don't think you get fuel as a option, but you certainly increase your engine's size to go faster. The storage capacity on this one's quite low, so especially if you're doing like even I was doing the long line fishing. I didn't realize. What are you saying, Alex? Hmm. Yeah, the actual fuel seems to last for quite a while though. It's quite good. I mean, I haven't used much, and I've just gone all the way up there, and I mean, I've come back down now. But I mean, obviously, I came out of there, came up there, and I barely used any. I can hire a crew once I get enough. I get, I get that if I. That sort of games running out of fuel for me might be Snow Runner, but that's when rescue trucks come out to play. Yeah, that'll be probably next year. ETS and ETS are coming out next year. They won't be this year. Same as yourself, Alex. I've wish listed it. Yeah, I just sort of been playing around with the Alaskan Truck Simulator. It doesn't crash as much as it used to. thankfully. Well, I think that's what they're doing on PC at the moment on the ETS and ATS is they're decided to start updating a lot of the older DLCs, which means that that's one move for getting it ready for console. Trying, the older DLCs with older assets are getting rejigged and redone. So basically, it's uniform throughout the entire. I would suspect. Mm-hmm. Well, the other side towards. We'll go up towards Digby and see if there's any lobster. Mm-hmm. Yeah, certain games are like that's what I'm saying. The progress on took a while, but the Alaskan Truck Simulators runs a lot better than you used to. But I still think there's an issue somewhere because I'm sure I drive more miles than it tells me. Yeah, yeah. It's a. I think occasional issues is a lot better now. Though. They've done a lot to it. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to see if I can find some lobster on the way up to the other port and see what happens. See what they've got for me. If I leave a sonar on, I can see what fish is running around, and then change the rigging to the line. Yeah, you've got the map, but you got the sort of map here on the right hand side, and you can stick down icons where you last seen certain types of fish. And on the left hand side is the sonar. You can change it to the sonar, so what you're seeing is like, is there any fish there? Whatever. As I drive up, to the next port, I'll see if there's any fish, and then I can change the rigging anyway. I've got money now for increasing the size of my storage capacity. Which is handy. I don't think you would see much difference in the storage thing, but you would definitely, how it's rigged out, it'd be different on the front here. So when this bit here, you wouldn't see the lobster cases there. You would see the lines to be launched. And obviously launch the lines, and then you go and got the fish in that. And if once I get enough money, I'll get a guy to do it for me. Save a little bit of time. You can hire people to do it. So, as you can see, it's getting dark. Sun's going down. Mm-hmm. Mm. That's some a lot of AIs and a lot of different ones are like that. Only do it if you can afford it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've got lobsters over here. Got a question mark. It's probably just going to say it's going to be a boy saying, "This is this bit here." I don't have this on actually. If I go inside, I'll be able to turn them all on. That's everything. Oh, so yeah, the spotlight's on now. There's something I've got to obviously spot around about here, and there's more. Fish everywhere. There's a zone around here, and yeah, that's well, we got. That boy will tell me the area I'm in. There we go. Yeah, you can get certain bait. It attracts obviously certain types of fish. So Paul will do is I'll just put it 10 o'clock so we can see what we're doing. Put it 9, risk it 9, and start to see what we're doing. And you see all the lobsters and everything. So something like that. We'll do. I don't want it stupidly fast. That's it. I prefer to do that. I can then start setting up these. Uh, well, I think I've got the wrong type of bait here. Really, bait blocks. Maybe wrong kind of bait here. Just going to hold bait block for some reason. Probably the right bait for it. What I'll do is I'll go like this. I'll fast travel here. That's what I'm going to go to. Fast travel to the port. If I do this, select type of fish. So you can put this here. You see you found lobsters. I know. You gotta beat J, don't you? You gotta beat J. I see two. For some reason, it wouldn't let me put it in the. Right. Right. I'm going to see if I've got any missions for it. Tips. Pollock and lobsters, right? We know who the lobsters are. We just went past it. The only thing I mean is probably storage. So if you actually watch a lot of it, it's actually upgraded. The top one on the searchlight, top one on the boy, the sonar's top one. Permits for fishing quotas, you need to get a lot of money to make in the first place. I think the fishing quotas last a year or something. I don't know, something like that. I I bought that one because that was miles too expensive. But if we get checkout, so that was the cost of me. So I've got more storage now. So what's my total storage? Now that's the fish. It was out in the middle of the sea. The radar. Yeah, they got different types of fish. You got red fish, and you got is it pollock? I think that one, and lobsters. That's out where we were before. What I want to do is check my fishing bait, fishing gear. I mean, maybe put the blocks right. We'll fast travel to here. It's get out of here. So says it. Don't want to cross land. No, I'm not crossing land. It's just close to land. But yeah, so you obviously each of the ports you can get bigger acquire bigger vessels as well. Silly big things. You get. No, this is all I've got. This is all I've got at the moment. It's been. I've not played this too long, but you can get. You go to the ports and you buy the ships there. They go into millions of pounds or dollars, as it is in this game. Yeah, if you're in the port, you can change the colour and the name. If I get out of this port, it might squeeze past me and be able to fast travel to where I was. Get these lobsters. I don't know what direction they're going in. See, they got baits. I must have been putting the cages on the wrong bit or something. Because it wasn't on the edge. I wasn't baiting it. It was picking up the whole bait block for some bizarre reason, and rather than just the bait separate. Yeah, it was. The whole bait block was wanting to go inside it. What? It's a bit overkill there, guys. Come on. I'm not sure if I could wedge enough lobsters in. But this area seems to be quite good for fishing at the moment. I'll do some lobsters and I'll rig it for some line fishing. I don't know if it's just where I placed the basket, if it was the wrong bit. It wasn't on the edge. I think it should be on the edge of the boat rather than the middle of the cage. I think that was an issue. Now my plan is if I get between this narrow section, this is where it keeps thinking I'm trying to travel across land, this narrow bit. As if it wants to get out, I can. Yeah, I've got 12 of these cages for the lobster, so you can get quite a lot. You just have to make sure it's big enough. Oh, we've got three votes on the old. What do you like for your fish and chips? I don't know if the crew can go out on another boat, but I haven't hired any crew. I haven't got enough money, finances for that yet. Once I get enough finances, I probably will do that. I'm guessing you can. Not tried it. As I say, guy 3 tanks, but Alan had mentioned about me playing this. I don't think so. I think it's just single player, unfortunately. Don't think it. It didn't cost me. Well, at the time, it didn't cost me because it was on sale. It's not overly. Yeah, I got your link there. Yeah, my pal does the Redbubble stores as well. Yeah, I mean, kind of across the land. It's just it's obviously thinks it's too shallow. Let's, let's do some fast travel. It takes about 18 hours to get somewhere to fish for the lobster. We need to go out this way. Once I start, yeah, I can have a maximum of 20 of these cages for the lobster. Got 12 on there now. These cages, the metal ones are $1,000, and the wooden ones are the older style ones are 500. But I'm guessing the metal ones can hold more. I'm suspecting there's a reason for them being more expensive. Yeah, steel lobster pots rather than wooden ones. Yeah, and your mackerel, flounders. If I had a line fish, I would definitely get the line fishing and be going out. Let's see, 3 votes for cod, one for haddock. This is where I find out if people are Scottish or not. Well, like for the fish and chips. If you're in Scotland, more often than not, you will get a haddock and chips. When you're down in England, it'll be cod. But, I mean, they do sell haddock, but I mean, cod is the favoured one down in England. I'd, I think you'd be going to a posh chip shop there. Oh, you'll probably get crab, maybe not so much in a fish shop, but certainly in a chip shop, but more you go a fish monger for things like lobsters and crab and yeah, prawns, that sort of thing. Shellfish. That's what it is. Alex has got expensive taste. Yeah, it's quite, certainly quite expensive to get lobster here. Very expensive. There's plenty of them, but they're just expensive. Like, I mean, uh, certainly shellfish wise, you'll get here as langoustines because they get shipped abroad everywhere. It'd be called something prawns or something usually. Yeah. See if I put the crate on the right spot. Maybe that's what it is. Why isn't taking the whole bait block? Should be part. Wait a minute. Ah! Oh. This is all new to me. This is different on this ship to the other one. I've done the thing, right. I need to somehow put the I need to chop the bait up. Let's see if I can get in though. Let me get in. We did briefly say grab bait. There we go. That's better. And then we set it. Yeah, we've chopped up a bait block. So what we do is that's what it does. That goes across, chops the bait block, and then you afternoon, Alan. So I have to wait. I've gone 100 meters. I'll be able to set the pot. Yeah, that's it. It's because it's a different boat to the one I was on before. The one originally. There wasn't much of a hint. You used to get because the other one you grab just the bait itself, and then it would give you individual bits of bait. So now we know we need to put a bait block on there, and that's what it does. Right, so put that there. How you doing, Alan? Alan's going to get excited about this. Not really, but he mentioned last night about me playing this, and he says, Dave will have to platinum this game. You'll have to complete it. Yeah, just certain ways of doing it. Because the first one, you have your pot, but you don't have to separate, chop up the bait block. You just it just comes out of the freezer as a separate bit of bait. So it's like, yeah, exactly. That's what confused me earlier on. And I'm going, yeah. So that chops up the bait. So every time I get 100 meters away, I'll be able to set a trap. I'm hoping there's still lobsters aplenty. I can check the screen. Ah, there's still plenty of lobsters on that screen. I'm trying to get enough money, Alan. Well, I think if you once you hire staff, they'll do it all for you. But they'll do it more automatically rather than anything else. I wonder what Alan probably put cod as his favourite fish for fish and chips. He's down south in Englishshire. I reckon he'd go for cod. Yeah, well, I'll have to afford one first, Alan. I'll get a deckhand and once I get a deckhand, it'll make life slightly easier. Well, the vote's up there for you, Alan. Alan's a haddock man. He prefers haddock. Oh, yeah. John bait. Yeah. Beautiful. So you've got to go 100 meters away at least from. That's what the autopilot's for, so that it chugs away about 5 knots. It gives a reasonable amount of time to. Then I've got to wait. What one? I think it may be in your settings as well, whether you let anybody hear you or not. It's up to you. And it depends on my settings in chat as well. Yeah. So 12 of these. Get my sea legs on. Yeah, it's usually chat settings, whether you let people hear you. Alan usually turns it off. It's okay. Sometimes it just depends. Right, what we'll do is set this, and then we'll go back to the beginning, and wait the hours required. See how's it on the screen for the lobsters? Oh, still lobsters there. Right, so just done a big line, tons of lobsters. So what we do is send ourselves back to where we started. So what I want to do is kind of line myself up for the first one. Need to find the first bullet. And I suspect it's going to be on the right hand side of my. To pick it up from. There's the first one. Got everything. Anchors away. You need a minimum for 18 hours. If I call it 17 hours, that'll click on the clock. No, it's a dolphin or something like that. Swimming in the sea. I've seen that before. What did dolphins say? I've seen that before in the sea. Oh, trying to steal my lobster. The dolphins go like that on the sea. Something wrong next to my boat. I think they want to steal my lobsters. It just made a noise as well. Yeah, we'll need one of them as well, because TV, he's big enough, right? Elastic bands. He's big enough. He's big enough.
Did that work? Did I? Can? Yeah, it did work. I fixed it.
Yeah. Oh, some more lobsters in here. Oh, seem big enough. So far.
They can hear me now. I found it. I'm smart. It just took me a minute.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a elastic band on them. Don't want to return it. The biggie. Dinner. They didn't eat ones yet.
I wonder if each one of
Oh,
them gets a different color.
well, they'll get a different colour when they put them in the.
They look better when they're pink.
They look better when they're fake. That's funny. I would prefer yellow, but you know, whatever.
I don't know there. Why is the icon not coming up? Come on.
What are you trying to do?
Place this. You should get an icon. The icon should flash up when you can place the lobster pot.
Well, apparently not. Apparently it doesn't want to work.
Doesn't want to, does it?
No, it does not.
I
It
can't
does
trap
not.
myself in there.
It's fine. Everything was fine. Alright, now that I fixed that problem.
It's coming up there for some bizarre reason.
Are you working? Are you working the right way? Yeah, you are. Awesome.
That
It's
helped.
almost like I know what I'm doing.
Decided to put it on there, right? So I can go forward a bit. Pick up the next one. I've got 368 kilos of lobster there.
Oh, and then it tells you where your line is. That's cool.
Yeah, help.
Alright, cool.
I went back to drive and it decided like, okay, we'll put the lob support where it should be.
Yeah, buddy. We are the champions. Oh. Oh, shit. Well, okay. That's better. Dude! Well, not yet. You will be.
Yeah, if it's big enough, it will be definite food. If it's less than 3 inches, it's to be returned. That one.
How many can fit in a thing?
Well, this one here, you can have 20 pots maximum. So you got to make sure this is big enough.
Okay, that's
Has to be 3 inches or longer. It was a wee bit small, I think. That one's big enough. The main body bit has to be 3 inches from head to the main end of the main body.
the tail.
The main body section has to be 3 inches. You get something like that, you might get away with it. I'll find out. Find 1,000, whatever. Those. So great.
That's not many that you can fit in there.
That's better. So next year we've now got one there. So I got another. So I've got 719 kilos of lobster. So if you actually, as I say, if you try to do a under weight lobster, you'll find 1,000.
You're already 80% full. Holy crap!
8%. 8%. 8%. Too busy fiddling around. There we go. 7% full. That a shark in the water? You sharky, sharky. So we need a bigger boat. There's next small lobster pot. Hopefully it's not Jaws. Just make sure we don't call this orca. Then we'll definitely need a bigger boat. We'll do some line fishing after this, so I can come at the same bit and just do some line fishing.
what you could do is keep doing this until you have enough to pay off, at least pay for what you got, and then do the line fishing.
Yeah, exactly. I just need to change the rig setup.
Yeah.
And I didn't realise how much you got in that. The line fishing hit when you set it up is how much it actually does. It's like, wow.
How many do you get in a pot? Or does it depend? I guess we can count this as when you open it. I'll count how many we got. Oh.
He's on. Feed himself. Fan himself up. He's one for the pot though. We
That's one good one. That's two.
No. Unfortunately, everybody in this house seems to have forgotten the recipe for ice. So you're getting a warm ice cold.
Ooh, he's a biggie. He's definitely one for the pot. Some smaller ones in this one. I've been told off. As they say, obviously he prefers cod rather than haddock.
Oh, that hurt.
I'm getting flashing on the screen. There's a shark close by. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's fine as long as nobody's with their cello.
Are you already full? Come on.
No,
You're
no.
not, you're just-
For a wee while ago.
My thing's just slow as shit. That's why.
I'm only about 10. Be looking from 10% at the moment.
Nah, I'm playing Farming Sim and I'm watching you.
Yeah.
And this guy is slow as hell. And
This
granted,
is it.
this field,
Yeah.
this field is like weird. So it makes sense.
A few lobsters in there. Oh, he's big enough. He's one for eating.
Did you go for the bigger capacity already or no?
I increased the capacity of it.
You did?
10,000 kilos. Call that £22,000.
Alright. So at least we won't have to go back as soon.
I'll be able to fill up quite. He's too weak. He's going in the ocean. He's not. He's a dinner pot. Pinchy one and.
Now you're making me hungry. I don't like that.
Somebody said it was Dave. I was strangely fascinated watching you play this game. I'm sure it was me. Another time. I said, why am I still watching you, Dave? We are fishing.
Because this stuff is calming and relaxing, just like farming is
Exactly.
relaxing.
It's chilled out game.
Are you stuck, or am I just in the way? I'm just in the way like an idiot. Okay. Fair enough. It's my fault.
I don't know what happens if you catch a shark and you sell it, get some money for.
Uh,
I don't know. No idea. I'll come back and do some line fishing around this area. See what we can.
you know what other game I like playing just for like screw aroundness, if that's even a word or sentence, is Sea of Thieves. That's another one I like screwing around with. I don't know if you play that or not.
I've not got Sea of Thieves now.
I'm a pirate at heart, so that's one of my favorite ones to stick around on. But I go on the server where like no one can touch me, like the safer seas, and just go fish for hours. So there's no one to bother me.
You spear the boat. They put elastic bands on you. He's going, hey. I'm used to getting my sea legs for this one. Do you see? You go. Original Pinchy. And once the start one there is behaving itself.
At least now you have some room to move around. You're not getting stuck on.
It just wouldn't let me put that first pot down.
Nails. I wonder if he's home. Well, I knew he's home, but I wonder if he's going out or going to another trip or not. To do work. Ugh. Or if he's home for a bit. Because if he's home for a bit, that means we can get into some stuff. Which would be kind of cool.
Yeah, lots of yummy sized lobsters, you know. These wee. quite a lot of big ones out. That one's almost be sensible. Um,
Why? I'm not in the way. Come on. Keep going. I'm not even close to you. Whatever. Logic doesn't make sense in this game sometimes. Dude, you're getting stuck on something. There's nothing there to get stuck on. Thank you. Sometimes this game, I question my sanity on this, but got it. I did it. Which way am I going? This way. That was annoying.
Missed that one. Right. You usually get about 20 odd kilo a lobster. For lobsters. You can make a good bit of money on it. Do some line fishing and then we'll call it quits.
Yeah, I couldn't do another full load on the harvester because
do the line fishing. It's
I think
same premise.
yeah, same thing, just different spot on the boat to hit.
I think I only need 4 lines for the.
Why you get more fish than you get more.
Yeah, if you. The last time I was doing it, I was getting 2,000 kilo for the fishing lines, the big ones. Maybe 5 max.
My brain. That's what my brain does. I swear. Elevator music in my head sometimes. I don't know why.
I guess we're doing too well.
I didn't. That's stopped short a little bit. Cool.
Returned. What did we get here?
I could go around, but I don't want to. I'll go through here. It's easier, faster.
400 kilos. delicious lobster.
One of the best things in the sea. My mom's cooking something. I don't know what it is, but it smells good.
I mean, I can obviously have probably a full 20 crates on it, but I want to give myself a wee deckhand to help me out. Maybe a bit higher one once I've done this.
Are we done? Oh, bleh. Are you full? Or nope.
Nowhere near full. 3/4 full.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, about 25%. This'll make it about 30 odd percent. We're getting about 3,300.
And you've been getting better or bigger, or you've been getting ones that'll fit more than you've been throwing back, I think. So
Yeah,
that's also a good thing.
I think if you keep going to the same place constantly, you would just keep getting smaller ones. And you use the same gauge on when you start doing the crabs as well. He was a touch and go actually. I'm not sure about him. I think he's a wee bit wee. Definitely wee.
Can you have multiple blue pots out at once?
Yeah, that's the same. Maximum on this one is 20, but you can't obviously harvest. You just harvest one at a time. So it's like, so that's pushed me over 25%.
Because I know, like, you're only one person, but having multiple things or having multiple like things open, ready to go, is how I would do it, just for like a flow state kind of thing.
I mean, obviously you get the factory ships, the trawlers and that.
Yeah.
You have a crew and that'll do it all for you, basically.
But I need to do something. It's like one of those things. Like I don't mind sitting, but I like for example, for right now, I'm what I'm doing right now is harvesting. Technically, I could have the computer deliver the grain, but I like doing the carting, so I'm having him harvest while I do the back and forth with the truck.
Yeah, I never know whether you can get the AI to go out on one of your ships and do it for you. I don't, no idea.
I don't mind doing the carting back and forth. That's like easy. That's fun to me. I like trucks. I like semis, so that's another thing.
There's some wee ones here. Baby one. lobsters here.
And the reason I like big trucks is I have shitty eyesight. I have like very bad eyesight. So when I was a kid, like that's the one of the few things that I could see, like the bright yellow, bright colored trucks.
Yeah.
That's like it was like one of my favorite things growing up is watching construction, and it still is. It was fun.
Yeah. Maximum pot I can have for this boat is 20. So
I wonder what the next one up's gonna be like. Probably like 30, 35. I guess.
depends on the type of boat. Some do only certain things. It is handy, this one, having kind of multiple.
It would be cool if you have like two or a crane on each side, so it didn't matter which side you would pull up on.
Bang, I think I just went past a boy.
Oops.
Yeah, you just hold down square on the PlayStation gate version of it, and it cuts the engine basically. Whether you're doing this or anything else, hold the square and it'll cut the engine. It'll basically anchor it. It's just I was standing doing this, and I just seen an orange boy past.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it's only one, so we have to just
I
back
can.
up.
I just have to reverse it a little bit. See it back up, and
Can you do that? Do you have to get in the seat to do that, or can you do that from the?
you can see. I'm driving this to the. Obviously, I think you can get an AI guy to do all this for you. So when you drive past it, they can probably do all of it. Because I think I can only have one crew member extra on this one. Tells you on the boat how many crew members you're allowed.
Are you full again, Broham? No, you're almost full though. You're like 80%, like 90% full. Come on.
I'm only about 32% in this thing, so easily have
What?
20 pots on this.
Yeah, you're less full than I am. I'm
Yeah.
my dude's going. My dude's like knocking through all this stuff.
I've
So
had
I have to
enough.
keep up with him.
I'm too full.
And I would prefer to keep up with them so that he doesn't stop.
Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a lot of people. guys I watch it, they'll play Snow Runner and other games like that, and it's just like I know they play Farming Sims and that.
I don't know. No, not fully yet. I don't. I was like, I don't know if I think this can hold up to 60% without being overweight. I'm pretty sure it's 60 or 70%. I'm not. I'm not really.
Definitely
I'm not sure.
Ling, he goes over the side. That one's not.
I could turn that off, but I don't want to because then it makes it hard to pull the trailer, and I don't want to do that. Because then you're like going like 5 miles underneath the speed limit, and the truck doesn't want to move. Oh, come
Got
on.
one more hole. Let's see how
Did
many
you
we
back?
get.
Did you back up and get the one you missed?
Yep, that's the one I just finished doing now.
Okay.
You were too busy farming, you didn't see that bit. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen dolphins and sharks in the game. There's a wee icon saying there's a shark there. You can remember, goes, I'm not demanding that. Shark. Everyone for the pot. He's not. He's not. Few wee ones in this one. Touch and go. We'll give him a reprieve. There we go. Might get away with that one. Might. Nah, you're definitely one for the pot. He's just underweight, undersized. That's the one. I think.
Bye bye. Yeah.
Goes that. What I want to do now.
Go back
I'll
to
be
town.
able. I'll be able. I'll just go here. Six half a dozen which one I go to Digby. We'll go to a different one just to.
Do each one have the different prices for
Yeah,
the
they have
stuff?
different. They have different. Yeah, different towns have different prices. So the
Okay.
more you actually sell your stuff at different areas, you're gonna right. I'm only getting 16 76 for the price there. See if we're going to get some more at Digby. I get a better time. Get some more money for it.
You might want to save too, because you've been doing this for. I'll just quick save and make sure you. In case you gray screen.
Yeah, that's a better price. I get 91,000 this time plus port reputation. So a lot more money for that one. So the more you sell at a port, the better prices you get. Yeah, and
Yeah.
like reputation and mackerel, and that's what I could see before. So what we want to do maintenance or
Did you
buy
go
fuel.
over that? Yeah, you already did that. Okay, so you're just doing this section and then we'll be done. I think I'm gonna have to dump one more time and then when I come back we'll be able to finish stuff. Oh no, I lied. There's more on the other side. God dang it. Alright, fine, whatever. Ooh, color.
Yeah, color, but yeah, you can change it.
I like aqua. That's pretty. My favorite color yellow. You probably don't want to do that though. Unless you want to do that, like
So you can just go apply.
oh, this is one of the stupid things that I would be hooked into. Is I like this kind of stuff. It, this is cool. I like this. This this make,
Uh,
this makes me happy.
it's quite good that you can do all this.
This is one of the stupid things that makes me this. It makes me too happy to do this kind of stuff.
Now, the only one that'll know, only ones that might be understand this is anybody who lived in Scotland and know somebody done a
Why is it a Fisher around where you live?
HB Fash. It was a guy in the radio, and he what he done is he went right. So we shall go for a long line.
Is that was that like a radio?
Yeah,
person?
it was on radio,
Okay.
and he used to do crank calls, and he would say his name is Hector Brocklebank, HB Fash. Yeah. And rather than fish, it was obviously HB Fash, right? Here's my equipment.
That's
Fishing
funny.
gear.
That's hilarious.
I don't think I need as many. I'm going to refund all of them. I've got 6 baited ones. I don't need as much as that because this is going to fill the easily fill.
Oh.
Right. And then I think it's here.
Are you falling in?
Crew, right?
You're
So
falling in.
you can hire people. It'll cost you so much money to hire these people. So the more
Do you have
the
enough
more it costs to hire them, it'll obviously the better quality you think they are.
No,
So the wee abilities and the rate at the moment is what the cut they get from the hall. Some have a higher cut than others.
Can you fire them? Though?
As you probably could.
Okay. I mean,
I would think
you can
so.
always go for our lower tier one until you get enough money. Then you can always.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I only need.
Because you said that the one you got right now can only hold up to what, one crew member or
Yeah.
two? I don't know.
So,
Why am I? Ah, please don't tell me I'm stuck. Why does this truck do this?
I'm going to get Derek here. See how he gets on. Right.
Fucking inertia.
On board.
Alright, now we get. We're all happy in the house. We're all. Oops, that was my fault. My bad. I'm blind. Legally, I'm blind. I'm sorry.
Right, so I'm guessing. This is actually all new to me as well.
Okay.
So how do we
I did it.
get the guy onto our boat?
I don't know. I can't see the screen that well, so
That's
gonna have to figure
upgrades.
that out.
So each of the different. These are the ships I've got. That's the one you start off here. This one here, no Yankee, and
You
that
know
one
you
there.
could. You know what you could do though? You could screen share so I can see what you're seeing. So if you can't see something, I can see it.
You got two big boats here. Tell you what they do. Scarlet is a
That
crab
looks like a
fishing.
tugboat.
That one there is a crabber. So 50 crates, 50 crab pots. And what's this one? Rigged for rigged for scallop fishing. So that's for scallops. You can only do scallops on it. And each ship has a
That
ability in
looks
how
cool.
much you can. Right.
I like the look of that one. That's cool as shit.
And that's that bit. How do we?
Is there any of them that you want to do? Or you just
Yeah, I'm trying how to put the guy on my boat. It's a back to crew management.
here? Hold on. Let me click here. Click that so I can see. I gotta help you because I can't really see it on my iPad that well. And I can find it.
I clicked on the guy to hire. Where is he?
Oh wait, that's not what I want to
I
do.
hired him already.
That's not what I want to do. I lied. That's not what I want.
I've hired him twice. Must have fired him accidentally. Bastard. Swine. Right.
There. Click that. So I can see what you're seeing because I can't really see your screen that well.
Now, is he... So, just check he's on my ship. Yep. I must have fired him accidentally. So if I hired him and fired him, right?
That is kind of funny.
And you hired him again, haven't done anything, right?
Can you see him on your ship?
Hmm?
Where is he?
No. Yeah, the only place he can be hiding down there. He must be ready to rock and roll. He must be somewhere. He must be hiding. Must be hide and seek champion. He says he's on the ship.
Okay, so at least it says, as long as it says he's on his ship.
He says he's on the ship. So if we head towards where we were.
As long as it says we're on
Our search lights pointing that way. I don't know how you move it in this zone.
How full am I?
I'm going to see it. Can you rotate it?
Try the right stick. Or is that only the...
I'll do the camera, but I don't think it does the...
Okay. So it's stationary, probably.
Right.
That's kind of stupid, though.
I've got there. You always see the light on the ground there. Only place I could see rotating it is over here.
Oh, man. Am I stuck again? It's my own fault. But... God dang it. Already.
Ah, there we go. Right, so.
You got it? You can rotate it?
Yeah, so come like that. Once you click on, go inside. That zooms me out on the camera. If I go inside, got lights. So we go like that.
Oh, of course they have a wheel like that.
Yeah, you go like that. It comes up here. You hold down R3, L3, and then you got the option when you click on the lights, and then which ones you want to.
Do you have to hold it down, or you just click it?
Hold it down, click it, and then click it again,
Okay.
and then it'll move the searchlight. And use the left button, left stick,
Right.
sideways, forwards, up and down.
Because I don't like when you have to hold something down.
No, you don't.
It's...
Well, once you selected it, it just stays selected until you cancel it.
Because that hurts my hand.
Yeah, well, that's the same. Yeah, it's not holding it in. It's clicking down to select all the different abilities with the lights here. And then you got it's like a crosshair. You click on that, and then once you do that, you're just moving the searchlight back and forth.
That's the downside of having one hand that works. You kind of have to get around some things. So when that happens, it's like, I'm glad when
Right,
things do
base
that.
waypoints.
Jump it, jump it, jump it, jump it, jump it, jump it.
Right, see if there's any fish over where we were before. And then fast travel it.
Alright. Whee. Back this way.
It's definitely deeper than what it says. It's a slightly annoying when they do that, yeah.
Is there tide in this game or no?
Yeah, it's, I mean, obviously like a yearly cycle, so.
Okay.
Yeah, once you find that, but you can. It was really annoying that
Did I just get stuck? Fuck.
yeah, I don't know how you meant to get the wee guy to do something.
I like the green. That's fun.
So we've got 1,000 hook lines here.
Do we have to do it? I have to do it off the
Probably,
butt.
probably, I'm going to put it 4 and see how much I've taken because the last time I done it.
You need a spotlight off the butt.
So I need to wait until I'm 500 meters away.
Or you need to be able to carry his flashlight with you while you're doing that so you can actually see what the hell you're doing. That, I wonder if they're going to add a flashlight in so you can actually see what the hell you're doing, because that's kind of dumb. You're
There
blind
you
as
go.
shit.
Yeah,
Unless you can turn it.
I've got all the lights on. all the lights are on.
I know, that's why it's like, it's dark as hell and you still can't see. Unless you can turn the spotlight back toward your butt end.
So what I want to do is actually have a wee look. Do we still have fish? You get different types of baits that will attract different types of fish.
I'm so smart. I'm hungry.
Set it automatically, so this will throw out another
Looks like
1,000
spinach,
hook.
but I know it's fish.
So
Oh, spinach.
there's still plenty of fish.
Oh, I
So
totally. I
there's
totally missed that.
there's mackerel, there's stuff. Again, it takes several hours to I think what we do when we're out here is set them to the guy to this the station. I've seen a guy, he says he puts them on here so he doesn't have to play the stupid game of. So I'm guessing there's a way we manage the cruise.
Oh, it switches the. That's cool. See, that's a stupid little detail that I appreciate.
Right. We'll set this out.
Did you notice that they changed the color of your crank, your crane thing? I like that. It's something.
Yeah.
That's a stupid little detail that I like. They didn't have to do that.
Right, so we're setting out one more line. I think 4 lines are more than enough on this ship, this boat.
Can you do them all in a row, or would it be better to
That,
stagger them a little bit?
that's what I've done. I've got them all in a row. So what I want to do is essentially go
How
back
long
to.
should we let them sit? Like a couple hours?
No, it's a bit longer. It's about 20 odd hours. 20 hours. So if I go down to the start, I think I can set the guy to do a job, a certain job or something. So it's one less job for me to do.
You could go get fuel. Do we need gas?
Got plenty of gas.
Alright, so we don't have to do that either.
Yeah, I'm completely full now.
So we
I've
could
used
just sit
very
here.
little.
We could just sit here. And wait
Yeah,
for
I'm
the-
just going to go down and I'll go for a wee sleep. Stick my head down and have a sleep. I mean, obviously, yes, you'd probably do another job. You could do another job if you've got like another ship, but you just have to kind of wait it out and see what you get. Yeah, when you discover like these buoys in the middle of the ocean, obviously you can fast travel to that point. You can just click on it and fast travels to it. So what you want is these buoys to go blue, and then you have to just line yourself up so that you can basically hook them up, hold them in. Right.
Marie, where's your
So
brother?
I have to just figure out how to get this guy to do a job. I think you just need to go to the crew selection on the thing when I get there. Once I wake up, I'll do a crew. Once I've done X amount of hours, I'll just turn it around.
What other games do you?
Right, so they were done an hour ago. So you want
Can I click on this to see?
do it 9
Oh,
at
you played
night.
Indiana Jones. Dang it.
Right. Crew menu.
I wouldn't mind watching you play Indiana Jones. I love Indiana Jones. I love like Lara Croft and Indiana Jones stuff. That's
I can get to and so you can give them.
See that
his job.
you're the kind of friend I like because you play all those different random
All the different games,
stuff.
yeah. Put him as cook. I'll get him to do the.
Oh, like Hunter, that's interesting. See? Different. That's.
Select.
You realize you almost have all the trophies in
So
Skull and Bones.
I'll get this guy to do the he can do the gutting. We need to basically try and line ourselves up in such a way. Need the boys to be horizontal to each other.
This. Holy crap. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I remember buying that game when it came out. Oh my god.
Going around in circles here. Yes, because drive as if you're using a car and you're not in a car, Dave. In a boat. That is completely different to a car.
This is.
I need to get this boat lined up so we can hold the line in. So there's the crew member sitting there ready, got the fish. Once
At least he's not invisible. You can actually see him.
You see him. So you need to line it up parallel. It's not going to be this one. It'll tell me if I can do it.
Oh, there you go. Here, yeah, you're yellow at least.
No, it's just timing here. So the guy's going to obviously. I'm hooking the fish off the line. He's going to gut the fish for me. Sees me doing it. Krill's the cheapest bait. But it does depend what you're actually going for.
Yeah.
It tells you on the screen when you pick the bait. Which is...
Will he put the stuff away for you once he guts it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm putting this up. There he goes, he's gotten away there. 3,000 kilos. There's a lot of fish. I got only 3 lines with this. I can only do 10k. I've got 3,000 kilos. I'm going to lose a lot of fish in that last one, unless I drop one lot off. He's still gotten away here.
Well, you said you had fields. You think it'd be worth it? It was like go back, drop it off, and come back.
Oh, it depends if the fish is still on the line. That's the question.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll try it. I'm going to try it because
Okay.
I'm going to lose about 2,000 odd kilo of fish. Because I've got 3,000 kilo of fish. So basically,
I guess
my
you know.
maximum amount of lines I should be putting out for this one here is probably 3 lines, I think. 3 lines at 1,000.
Hopefully, we get enough to pay it off, or pay. You can get like a bigger.
That's the key. That you're putting it basically to keep earning money and get a bigger boat. And you buy the boats at the different harbours. There's got lots of different types of boats at the different harbours.
Can you buy them one, or can you have more than one boat in your thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never sold any of the boats I've got. I don't know if you can get I don't know if you can crew a boat itself and make it do its thing. Absolutely no idea. But obviously, I can earn myself a bit more money this way. It depends what you get for each kind of fish. I'll probably just sell them all at one harbour and that's it. I'll sell it to that one I went to before, which I was getting rotten for. Wasn't get the best of prices for lobster, but if I go there more often, I'll get better prices for my fish and stuff. I mean, that was 3,400 kilo of fish. As I'm saying, 3 lines is all I need, max. I wasn't sure how much fish it caught, so it was like, we've got all the lines.
And I guess it depends on what type of season it is. If you might get a shitty pull on one of them. So.
Whatever season it is, it depends what kind of fish you're allowed to catch.
Yeah.
I'm going to try that. I'm going to fast travel to it and then come back and see if we can get that last one and see if we get anything for it. Because to be honest, we'll probably be able to get later the other 2 lines I've got. And then that's... Because you might find the fish might have ran away by him. He's hard at it with the gutting. But obviously, I think as you can go to your crew house and you can train the guys different.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you get a crappy one and make it, then you can train him to do other stuff.
Yeah. I think as he does things, he'll probably improve as well. Because you can sell it as whole fish without gutting them, but you get more money obviously if you gut it. So if you get somebody that is good at gutting fish, you'll get more money for them. That's a tedious maneuver. This is less tedious than the gutting of the fish. Gutting of the fish here. Try to take this knife along this dotted line on the fish. It's not as easy as you think it might be.
That's why you get someone to do it for you. Just get the computer to do it for you, and then I
That's
don't
it.
worry about it.
Woohoo! Right, I've gained the trophy. There you go. I'm nearly. Right, so what I want to do is go to my nearest. I'll go to my icon. There we go. So I'll go here. Yeah, because I don't want to, and then I'll come back to the fish I've got there.
Whee!
Sell your catch. Yeah, there we go. So the wee boy gets a wee cut. Happy days. Because the more you sell at the docks, you'll get more money for it. Right. What I want to do, I'll sell some of these long lines or unbaited ones, obviously. I've got two are baited.
Can you do jobs for people?
Yeah,
Like
you can. There's
while
a
you're
lot of
waiting for.
if little jobs here in the bar, and you get little. That's obviously tips, so I can go. That's a freebie. I'll take the freebie on the tips where the fish is, and then you got rescue missions. Well, you get rescued if you get into trouble. Which are upgrades because basically I've got all the storage I can in this thing. There's no. It might be a while before people buy the ones here. What have I got here? That's smaller than what I've got. That's bigger than what I've got. That one does long lines and nets. So like fish. Yeah, this
That'd be worth it.
one.
And then you doing
Yeah,
fish.
and this one's obviously bigger. It does 200 lobster pots. Crab pot type lobster max crab pots
That one
200.
looks cool. I like the way that looks. That's
There's double trouble. It's like this one. It's like a bigger version of what I've got actually. There's long line, net, and crabbing. So you get 100 pots. So it's
okay. So
like
that'd be
you get like a best of all worlds. It's like that one there. You could only use lobsters are available to you. This one here again. You can do long line, nets, and lobster pots, which is bigger than that one. You can get more for it. Right.
you're getting full. All right. Well, I'm gonna
It's
be
fast
down
fast
there.
forward to that point in the map where I'll just go here because we can basically fast travel to that bit now. So we've made it to there. We can set the other two long lines. It just means that you should hopefully. And still loads of fish.
Spin around.
I'm just gonna
Whee!
set these. So I only need three lines basically for these.
I didn't make it in time. God dang it. Alright, whatever. I don't care. I didn't make it back fast enough to unload him. I'm still on the go, but alright, whatever. Not a big deal.
And I'll turn around to get the fishing line I've got.
Can you
Is
change the
this
color?
point? Hmm?
I guess it wouldn't matter, would it? Changing the color of the buoys wouldn't matter.
Well, I think the boys stay the same colour. Doesn't matter which one. I I think they're always red in this game. I don't think you can change the body colours. So set this. Once I'm far enough away from the other boy, I can launch this.
Or it'd be cool if it would match your boat.
No, I think it's just a standard colour and it has to be red.
Because I've seen them in red and I've seen them in
Orange and stuff like that.
Red and orange, and I've seen them in yellow too.
Yeah, you can get different ones. So we're setting this one up, and then we'll go and pick this one up and see what we get out of it. Because I think maximum, all I need is the 3 lines. I don't need any more.
We're gonna make it to the end here.
Yeah.
Please.
So two votes.
Why are you stopping?
2 votes for Haddock. 1 vote for Haddock. 4 for Cod. It has your battered fish and chips. Now they're green rather than blue because you want them to be blue. You get more for it. Which means that they've probably kaput, or we might get something out of them. But I just need a maximum of 3 lines on these. I don't need any more. Let's see if we get anything out of it. We might have waited too long. I might say we've waited too long. Oh, we've got fish. Less fish, but we've still got fish. But it's nice to have some fish.
I mean, that's better than nothing, I guess.
Yep. Because I've waited too long, that's why I've got less fish. So he's gotten away. Yeah, I got about half the amount of what I normally get in the previous time. So what I'm going to do is go down. I'll just have to wait it out for the other 2. 20 hours, and then pick them up. It was about the only way to. I'm actually losing less fish that way than I am if I hold it. Because if I hold it, I would have lost about 3,000 kilos of fish. So you're actually losing big time.
You mean if you would have waited?
Yeah. If I had, well, going away, getting rid of selling the fish I had already bought, I've actually lost less fish than I would have tried hauling it up at the same time because I would have no room for the fish.
Because they would have made a
Yeah, they would just bind it. They would just be like, it's in the water. That's it. You've lost it. So what I need to do is set hours.
Oh no. I wanna.
Derek's
No.
too tired to work.
I wanna.
I'm gonna have to gut the fish. Never know, you might feel a bit more wide awake, because obviously you wouldn't have done 2 barrels. Right, how many have we got here? 12 on the line. Because the last time we only had.
Are we going back yet? Are we? Yeah, we are. I think. Are we?
So the plan is sell these fish.
Alright. Cool, we are. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go check on my other friend, see what he's doing, and see if he needs help with what he's doing, and I will still be watching.
That's no
If you
problem,
need me,
Alex. No
if you
problem.
need me, yo.
It's nice to chat with you.
I don't mind. You know that. It's fun. Oh god. I want to make yellow ship. By the way, we're making one of them yellow.
There we go. 4,700 kilos of fish on board. Need to gut it, but what we might do is get it to the port and then
Alright.
I've
I'll
come,
be back in a little bit.
come at the conclusion. Three lines are enough. 3 lines of these 3 lines of 1,000 meters are definitely enough for this. Just need to line it up. As long as they're lined up horizontal, we're all good. It's got less fish in it. That's fine. But we know we don't need much more in this. I'm not sure how you do the old trawling maneuver. Always interesting to try and sort that out. Right. Obviously can't say any more lines, but uh, let's go back to here. We'll go back here and just, because if we go here, we'll just sell our fish and catch. We'll improve our standings and we'll get some money. We get more money from them. Right, so what we want to do is fishing gear. Bait the long lines, right? So depends what it is. It's kind of what gives you a hint what you're after. Or say orange is bullet. Herring will give us more. It just depends what you're going for. So the redfish definitely happy going for the krill, where you get a reasonable split for everything else as well. So be it for mackerel, shrimp, gets you a lot of cod and stuff. Dotted ones are the cod. The more expensive. Cool. Um, eh, jobs. Port delivery. Woohoo! Right, we can do that. So, give me a second, guys. Bathroom. Getting gangly. I think what I'll do is I can leave it from now. I've done some lobster. I've done some line fishing. Well, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you again later. Alex, thanks for popping in. We'll see you again soon, and we'll get some to eat, and we'll be ready for some tanking. We'll catch you all later. Bye for now. And by the way, on the vote, by the looks of things, the exit poll tells us that COD wins the vote over haddock for fish and chips. Right. Catch you all later. Bye for now.